Respect, October Red. I am joined here by Gary Cully. Absolute pleasure. Gary, this is the first time I've had you as a guest, so I'm honoured. Welcome to Birmingham. Our home is your home.
Yeah, appreciate that. It's good to be here. Just flew in this morning for a little bit of sparring. Tapering up my own camp now for my fight on the 20th. So yeah, all is good and I'm excited to be here.
Talk to me about that privilege of being able to fight at home on such a big card, taking the fighting back to where you're from instead of having to catch an aeroplane and go and fight everywhere else.
Yeah, it still hasn't hit you. Even when you said it there, I got a couple of tingles. Fight week is going to be magic. I've never fought as a professional back in Dublin, so it's going to be special for me, my friends, my family. Big night for my career. I'm just so excited for it all, for the fight week, for the fight night, and yeah, to just get there and take it all in, you know.
Your journey with Matchroom so far, I know we're here at a boxer event, but you are a Matchroom fighter. Talk to us about your journey so far with Matchroom and how you found it, how they've managed you, how they've pushed you and how they've promoted you, because you're one of these that everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, and I think that's a big thing got to do with signing with Matchroom last year. Obviously, I got that opportunity on the Wood versus Conlon card against Miguel Vasquez. Wasn't signed with Matchroom at the time. Took that opportunity with both hands, knocked out Miguel Vasquez in 5 rounds and then got signed, had the Belmedi fight then, and I've put in 2 big performances then. Since then, beating Belmedi and knocking out Wilfredo Flores in my last fight as well. So I've just got the platform now. I've been doing it for years. I've been doing it since the start of my career, knocking guys out early. I've always had that power, but people are starting to see it now. I'm on the right platform, I'm being promoted well, and now people can really see what I can do, you know.
People have often said that for your height, for your size, they just make the assumption that you'll probably go up in weight because you seem to be one of the taller fighters for your height. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm making it quite easy at the moment, so if you're waiting on me to go up, you'll be waiting quite a while. I just had some sparring there this morning as well, and the guys are saying it was with a lightweight. Guys are saying, yeah, looking forward to you moving up weight, but I'll be here for a while. I want to win world titles at lightweight. I want to establish myself as a lightweight. All the big names are at lightweight now, the big money fights, the big name fights, so that's what I'm here for, and I'm excited to be amongst them names very soon.
Before we move on to your opponents, it seems like you've kind of like grasped hold of your career. You've got like the business mindset, like you said. There's some good opponents there. That means better money, bigger money fights. What does it take for a fighter to be able to grab hold of his career like that? Because before, maybe even a few years ago, it was literally you'll fight him and then you are just happy to get a check. But the boxers are kind of like switching their mentality and they're turning into like young business people themselves.
Yeah, I feel like I'm good at the game. I can play the game. I'm switched on. I'm good to. I'm able to sell myself. And I'm exciting, you know. I'm authentic. I'm real, and I'm exciting to watch. I like to fight, so people buy into that when they can relate to you too. You know, I'm just a normal kid as well, normal fella. But yeah, it's being able to sell. It's being exciting. People have to want to watch you fight as well. You know. I'm able to speak on the camera. I've got plenty of practice in that over the years as well. So that all helps. But being able to fight is the main thing, I suppose, and I'm able to do that very well as well. But yeah, I believe I'm the full package. I've always believed that, and I've always believed I'm made for these big stages. So
I will say that an Irishman is never short of words. You are guys that can talk probably just as much as the Americans. So selling yourself, which is something that is really important in boxing, seems to come second nature to you.
Yeah, and I suppose that a lot of people, I've got a lot over the last couple of years of Conor McGregor, the next Conor McGregor. I feel like if you're not from Ireland, you'll see I look a little bit like him and speak a little bit like him, and I'm getting a lot of that. But he's gave us the blueprint, I suppose, over the last couple of years of how to sell, how to speak, how to believe in yourself, and his come up and his rise was something that inspired me as well, you know. So yeah, to see that and have that blueprint is a big thing for me, and I believe I'm the next in line to do what he's done and to be a massive name across the world.
Ambition, you cannot beat it. But we're going to move on to your opponent then. Like I said to you off camera, I'm not one of these that's done any homework on your opponent, but let us know a little bit about him and what we can expect on fight night from yourself.
Jose Felix, tough Mexican, 39 wins, 30 KOs, so he can punch. He's dangerous if you let him inside. He's a Mexican, you know. He likes to fight, he comes to fight. He's lost 6 fights, all at a good level. He's lost to Isaac Cruz, Sandor Martin, obviously former world champion. So all the guys just beat him as top guys as well. So I'll have to be switched on and I'll have to be on the top of my game. But I'm fighting back in Dublin, I'm fighting back at home. Trust me, I'll be on the top of my game that night.
People are known to obviously go inside like yourself. We spoke about that. Mexicans are they're flat-footed, they want to trade. How is that going to fare up to your style as well? Because what if you get like pulled into that brawl, as it were?
I like to move, I like to dance, I like to put on a show, but like I said as well, I'm fighting back in Dublin. I'm going to have a 10,000 Irish crowd there, sold out 3 arena, and I'm going to want to put on a show for them as well, you know. So, yeah, you can expect fight on the inside, fight on the outside. I'm going to do a bit of it all on May 20th, and I believe it's going to be a showcase of my skills, and I'm really excited for it.
And we are really excited too. They're calling everybody to get seated, Gary. Off the cuff, didn't even know you were going to be here, but what I will say, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you as a guest on the channel. Thank you for being on October Red.
Really appreciate your time, and yeah, tune in May 20th. It's going to be a show, so thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.